Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Hey, Zay, welcome to the stream. Also, thank you. I like Sonic music. But I hope you're all doing well. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Um, yeah, sorry about no Sonic Adventure 2 stream today. Or this week. I've just been kind of busy with other things like managing like commissions and all that, but I made sure not to skip out on DanganRonpa when you have a trial to go through. Yeah. Let me go ahead and boot the game up.
DanganRonpa.
Alright, now I have chat up, and we should be good to go. Yes, we're gonna continue. Alright, so skills. Alright, I think that should be good. I have it on... I think it's kindness difficulty? I'm not sure. I think it's... Or wait, it's kind... I believe it's the middle difficulty. Hang on, let me double check. Okay, yeah, it is kindness difficulty. Alright, let's check. Actually, let's check on her pet, if we can even do that. Yeah, we're doing fine. Okay, so Monokuma file, a knife, what's in the table, gaps. Alright, that's good, yeah. Scout. Yeah, making sure everything is in order. Yeah, I'll probably just review this while I'm playing. We should be good though. Yeah, I would appreciate no backseat gaming unless I specifically ask for it.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person...
Manami just saying.
I'll punish everyone besides the
Poor
blackened. And
Poor
that person
Manami.
will earn the right to leave this island. Sit
such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Poor Nikito.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the Blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry.
I don't know, Monokuma. I played the first game, and you're starting to become more bullshit at the end.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Yeah.
Let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered on the dining table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. We can't do that. No, thinking about if is a waste of time. I have to do this no matter what. Class shows. From this point on, I was provide simple. You know, I have to wonder who is the green text supposed to be. Like, I'm probably reading too much into it, and it's just a disembodied voice. But I'd like to know, like, I don't know, just something to think about. I'm sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you'll engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Yes, it's totally Monokuma. Unless you're referring to... Yeah, I could see it being Monokuma, actually. Or Manami. Could be Manami. Pay close attention to each character's statement and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so be careful. Oh. We are already starting with multiple bullets. This is different.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
Wait, there's gaps in the floorboard.
Why was Byakuya's body
I think this is
in a place
it.
like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Okay, no, that's wrong.
Byakuya's body
Right.
in a place like that.
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Is this it? Okay, yeah, it's
No, that's
bloodstain. Okay.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
Mm-hmm.
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Poor Soda.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Holy shit, Hiyoko.
Better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
I kind of like Hiyoko. Like, she's an asshole, but you know.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, he found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of
She's
person
an
he was?
asshole, but a cute asshole, yeah.
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Would it be the night vision goggles?
Crap!
Okay, it's not the night vision goggles. Okay, Actually, isn't... Damn it! I meant to look at the thing, not... It's been a long time since I've done these, so... Yeah, it does, actually. Hang on, Is it... So, like, they were saying what he was doing during the party, right? So... Do we have that one photo? I'm not sure. What was he doing during the party? If it's... Oh, that's nice. If it's connected to... was doing during the party, then it's probably... Not that. Don't... No. Okay, how do I... Okay. The EC timer... Is this it? No. I'm gonna get this eventually. What was he doing during the party? I already... It's running... This might be it, actually.
Crap!
No. Oh my god. Yeah, this is actually kind of difficult. I'm not gonna lie. See timer. Corridor. Do they mean like during the blackout or like before the blackout happened? This is Chucky. What do you think it is, Sarah? I feel like I'm lost at this point. Let me hear what Sarah has to say, and then, well, we can try... We can try what you have to say. It might be a Bookie's account. No. It's not a Bookie's account. Damn it. So it's not that. What do you think it is, Zay? Wait a minute. Is it... Is it this one? Okay, no. I was like... He was right by that table, so... I'm thinking the kitchen one. Because... I am gonna... die to this first thing.
I can prove it with this.
If what?
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Okay, I wouldn't have been able to figure that out. How? Figure out what was he? What? I'm confused. That was a...
Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, "I am the murder weapon"?
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
That makes sense, I guess.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
I see. That is true. I don't know, I kind of felt like the question could have been better phrased because it made it sound like he was doing something during the party and not like when he spotted, unless he like spotted the knife from over there, which, you know, it was covered in green paint, so yeah.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot, but from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in a debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the space key, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like statements are moving too fast for you to aim. Also, this does consume the focus age, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, it gives you some time to... That's nice.
During the blackout.
That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black!
Or is
It was
it
so
night
dark I
vision?
couldn't see my food.
I think
Yeah, I
now...
couldn't see in the dark either.
Yeah, there we go.
No, that's wrong. No, Yakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
Yeah.
So, are you saying Yakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus. No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
This is new.
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Yakuya.
Were you surprised by my hero's sudden argument? Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you'll go into a one-on-one debate cup with feudal showdown. Oh boy, we have a new game mode on our hands. Oh no. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with WASD keys. Sideways or diagonally? Pay attention, okay. What's a truth blade? I am terribly sorry. Piercer has been a delay in contacting you. Make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change of feeling is important? Press the... okay. Okay, I'm kind of worried because I'm not sure if I understood any of that. It's doing it has.
Just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't. Okay, I have to.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it. If you just use... The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
There we go.
That the killer used them.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what
shoot.
So those goggles were planned in advance.
Okay.
Brought them to the crime scene.
Okay, there we go. I got scared. Alright, so they will, in fact.
Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Alright.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party.
Don't let the words pass. Okay, I think I understand that.
We found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? Times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
You know, Hiyoko, I can't blame you for thinking that, and I think I think you're probably right. I think it was with the duct tape, right?
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Oh yeah, because of that note.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too?
Oh yeah, something to know, he did get his earring back, so that's probably gonna be brought up during this trial. Okay. Alright, so... the murder threat, right? I hope this is it.
With this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Hey, the hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me.
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies.
Those are still lies.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
Friendly lies and quotes.
What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
Oh, you should have told us you received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
See. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was empty.
You need something? Yeah, I'm done with it. Alright.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
Or... is it really one of us? Who is it? Among Us. I've been playing a lot of Among Us, by the way. And I'm sorry to bring that up. Just that word is now forever in my brain now. Who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
I still can't believe it. Oh god. I hate when I have to sneeze, but I don't sneeze.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
Probably
Right.
under the
They wouldn't
floorboards.
have been able to see.
Oh, you
anything
can have
without
the rest of
night
that.
vision goggles.
No problem.
But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
It was like glow in the dark paint.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Most
They've
likely.
already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
Yeah, but we established no one can reach it.
Which means it was you! Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
Not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Pekko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Pekko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
Is that really what happened? Blue colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots we've seen up until now argue spots. Agree spots. Ooh. Is that a little hot in here? Ooh. Oh, all these are accounts. Okay, hang on.
Since Pekko was in...
Hang on. I need to review what these accounts were again. Which ones, like, were relevant. Alright, that one isn't it. That one isn't it. Didn't see anyone there, including Pekko. Alright, so... I'm more likely gonna have to use Cassisi's.
She could have caused the blackout.
Oh! It's not on there.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
You know, why don't you want to admit you got food poisoning? Because you were really sick. Oh, weird to doubt her. Wait, so who was it? Yeah, I have to look again. Backs up her testimony. It's not Ibuki's. I think it might be Nekomaru's? Oh! It was Pico's I was in the bathroom. Okay, I think it's Nekomaru. I'm pretty sure it's Nekomaru's account.
She could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
That's it, okay.
I agree with that. No, I think Pekko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pekko.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pekko's alibi.
Yeah.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time, shortly after the party started.
Yeah.
And it was finally freed up, after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pekko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pekko.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
I don't think it's her taking a shit, unless that's some really severe food poisoning.
Raised in a locker room.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Damn it, shut up.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark?
Oh!
Excited.
Teru, stop!
Seriously, stop it.
Thank you, Hajime.
But still, your stomach pain.
I hope Teru's the killer. I don't care.
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
Yeah, well, what's this? Oh, thank you for the follow.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Ooh.
Laxatives?
Maybe she was doing the you-know-what.
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
That is possible, but the problem is I don't think anyone's tall enough for that. Besides Nekomaru. But I don't think it was Nekomaru. It's like... I think we saw in the storage room and in the main hall, like the dining hall, that there was stuff plugged in that probably could have caused the blackout.
I see. That might have happened.
Question is whether Pekko's stomach ache was coincident or someone. So I'm thinking party dishes.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Teru cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Did you eat anything weird?
No.
I don't remember eating anything weird.
It might be this.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office.
Just a little bit from...
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you?
Teru cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
I'm thinking it might. I'm thinking it might actually be Teru, because I can't think of like any evidence that would suggest otherwise.
Did you eat anything weird?
It has to
I
be.
don't remember eating anything weird.
Hang on.
Now that you brought food to the office.
Just a little bit from...
There might have been some laxatives.
Teru cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Okay, no, it's not it. I was wrong. I didn't put any.
Crap.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember
It might
eating
still be
anything weird.
laxatives.
Now that you mentioned you brought food to
And-
the office.
Just a little bit from the dining...
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah. Actually, that is a good point. Everyone was
It's impossible
eating.
that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Yeah, that is true.
Hiro should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Angry boy.
Bickering.
Wait, why is it on auto?
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us. Trashy skank?
Why is it on auto? Did I... Okay, it's space key. Okay. As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. We need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. I'm thinking irons in the storage room.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Maybe that's it? No, that's not it.
Crap!
Okay, that was my bad.
Who tripped the breaker and if you can't answer that, did they throw a
Maybe they used a remote...
Probably. It does not have to be. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmit. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
That's it. That's
I
it.
agree with that. It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Why are you arguing with me?
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Mm-hmm.
It's inexcusable! If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage? And that means everyone who was when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause... If the irons caused, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that.
Okay, so I completely messed that up.
If the irons in the storage room caused the black...
Yeah, I completely messed up. That was my bad.
You're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Alright.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the... If the irons caused the blackout...
Oh. Okay. Wrong one.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout...
I think
the
it
killer
might...
had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able... If the irons... Then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron.
Damn it, I'm an idiot.
Do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause... If the irons caused the blackout...
There we go.
Cut through those words. The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
The air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hams died around that time too!
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it. Dun dun dun!
Dun dun
Is she
dun.
right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
Damn, Nami.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. Maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Wait, what?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito?
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how...
Okay, we're just gonna drop that then, I guess.
Who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Oh god, does he have split personality disorder like, Toko did?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Okay, that you mentioned before.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Oh god.
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
Ooh.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
I want to eat candy too.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think...
You think? He's like...
Did you say something?
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me...
Chiaki!
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Oh, like how did they get the knife in there in the first place? She asking how the killer got close to that table?
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Just as I thought, this diagram is a clue. The killers and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. It's clearly shown in this diagram. Use something to help them move in the dark. Ooh. It can't be the tape. I don't think it's the tape. Was it this?
Here! The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
Desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
It
No.
was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
I think it's the power cord.
This. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
Mm-hmm.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
There's only one. Was it you? You seem really nervous. Okay, no, it's not them. Was it... you?
You're the only one!
You were close to it, so...
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
Is it though?
You had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
He was cleaning, so...
I see! Nagito, Weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife. That's... If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously? That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the
Ooh. Alright. Oh god. Please don't let it be him. He's such a nice boy when he's not going crazy.
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm scared.
The ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death. How wonderful. How beautiful it is.
Junko, is that you? His eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. Darkness in his eyes shone brightly as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair have been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Yeah, something does seem off.
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could have lied to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope.
Oh, don't be like that.
I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
No. I don't think this is getting relatable. Nagito.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
That's quite the high. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito, if you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Hmm.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
And that is...
What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Use talent. The ultimate lucky student.
I see! You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
Damn, I don't think even Makoto did that. Well, I mean, he ended up being lucky, but it's like, wow.
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
You don't seem very lucky
At the
now.
time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this site.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? It is
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Yeka, why are you so mean?
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
What? Lines of white noise. Oh, this is the white noise things. It had no meaning whatsoever. Please don't worry, I'm not going to fall into despair. Allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the light. Okay, so you can't shoot the white noise?
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Oh, never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, stinky bitch!
Damn. No, Hiyoko. I like you, but at the same time I want to hate you because you're pulling me, Gon. It has to be the autopsy.
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already
That bastard Nagito is the one who did. He killed Byakuya with a knife.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry print on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than
So it's gotta be like one of those skewers then.
That better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse!
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Nikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
Sorry! Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off!
What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Oh my god.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Oh my god.
Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
Truth be on, no, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened. Hang on. What happened in the dark? Is it the gaps in the floorboard?
Crap!
Okay, no. Oh wait, it's... I'm stupid, it's a Ibuki. It's Ibuki.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it.
Before the break or after the break? We're still on trial 1, but I don't know which part we're on. We're just now, like, solving, like, stuff like people sing in the dark. Yeah. No backseating unless I ask for it.
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, real?
Alex,
You told me, remember? Where everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone...
What the hell?
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive.
It's okay, just try not to...
Expect no less from the ultimate musician.
Just try not to, like... I don't know, just be mindful what you say.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You're so mean.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
Oh my god.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? This is...
Ow!
This is what?
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make.
Yeah, that's right. I like Ibuki.
I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife, but Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
Yukio stopped him when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved out from under the table before you could even grab it? It sounds plausible, but I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the same time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Can interpret it like that. No, actually. Now that I think that sounds like exactly what happened.
Shoved out from under the table. I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on. Byakuya's body was lying on the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
Yes.
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Nope.
And we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Yukio really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nikito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him. But this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's simple as that. And now's not the time for me to dwell on that. I need to find Byakuya's killer. By any means possible. Yeah, he's like the ultimate hope and despair. Like, two things at once. Because if we don't, we die here. Oh, this must be the break you were talking about. Now then, Class Trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question. What's this? To those who figured out who it is, how about you try to guess the killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their sync date melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. 10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Well then, what are you gonna do?
Left mouse button, continue on B. Just kidding, you can't make a choice. I'm getting close. Okay, that's good. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
You're so evil.
Oh, so they have save points during the trials.
And my heart is throbbing like
That is,
crazy right now.
I would say that's actually kind of good. This is catchy. Was this for the the other opening before like the actual opening opened up?
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
Criminalize. If I had to guess, I'm kind of suspecting Terutoru only because I don't know. To me, he just seems to be getting really nervous, which you know everyone does. But he seems like I don't know. It's just I think it's Terutoru actually. Then he actually just kind of went in from the dining hall to the went from the kitchen to the dining hall in the dark, and I think he said he was feeling the walls, but I don't know. I think it was suspicious of him.
'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
I will try, Manami. Even though I can't save during the trials, I will try.
Well, what now?
I'm actually gonna go get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with water.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Yeah, see, he seems so nervous about everything, so that's why I'm kind of suspicious of him.
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, you know, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Oh, Nikito, I feel so bad for you.
I'm not talking about your looks.
It's the fact that he doesn't have blood on him. Or he didn't have blood on him. There's no blood.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside.
They were the first time in 16 plus years.
He stabbed Byakuya to death. Strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
There was a bloodstained tablecloth, so
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
it was this, right?
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
They stabbed him under the floorboards.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. That doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right? I don't understand at all!
Place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did stabbing are different?
Huh? Roger. You look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
Under the table, but not under the table.
Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Scenes where you have to... Ooh, this is the thing that I hear so many people bitch about. And I am... First of all, I like to say it's... I like how it says improved Hangman's Gambits. A part of me, just from that wording alone, I feel like they just did it on purpose. Oh god, okay, so what am I in for? It'll take damage. If two of the same clash, they will fuse. Ooh. Oh, thank you for the follow. However, you can only catch one letter at a time, so please be careful. If you just erase letters, you won't be cleared. Once we... Oh my god, this is so much to take in. I feel like I'm just gonna lose to this on my first try, cause jeez. Place Byakuya got stabbed in the place where... Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I feel like I can see something. I'm scared. What could it possibly be? Okay, Oh god! Wait, why did I do that? That was not a good idea. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I am screwing this up so bad. Okay, Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, I understand now. God, this is terrible. So it's not that. Is it you? Okay. Oh, it's under the floorboard. I think that's it. Okay, I meant to... Okay, whatever. Now we just need E. Okay, I keep misclicking. Okay. We need another E. I am gonna end up running out of time, aren't I? Under the... Oh my god, hurry up, game, hurry up. I hate this so much. I'm probably gonna have to start over because of this. No, that was my only T! Oh, come on! I hate this so much. Can I just... No, I can't. Wait. Okay, oh. Oh no. Ah! No! I destroyed it! Oh. I'm not making it. I am just not making this. I am just... Okay. I wasn't thinking say, I'm sorry. I have to start over.
This is mine.
Yes, I would like to retry, because...
We will never give up.
Yeah, okay, that was my fault, because, like, for some reason, the thing just kind of, like... I guess, I think I just got confused along the way and just thought it was 4, even though it's not. Okay, we're trying this again, though. Now that I have a better understanding. Why am I so stupid? I keep... okay, hang on. I want a tea. Give me a tea, please. Sarah, this isn't good. I hate this so much. Wait. Was I destroying the teas the whole time? I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, Sarah. Why did I hate these so much. God, that is gonna be embarrassing when someone looks at on playback. They're like, why is Dooney destroying all the teas when she's wanting the teas? That's a word. Okay, I realized why I got confused though, because like previously the teas were all the other squares, so it's like, also I realized I destroyed my only E. Oh, I ran out of time! I was not even paying attention. God. This is tricky. I hate this game so much.
We will never give up.
Improved, they say. Improved. Okay, so... Probably could save that for the... I hate that so much.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Should know how to get under the floorboards. It's you.
You're the only one!
And we know that because of his
You
earrings.
dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation.
Nope.
And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
That is a good point, Sarah.
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
And that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they pass through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
I'm not talking about your sound effects.
You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Teru's was technically not at the party, so...
Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... It obviously has to be him.
Oh, right.
Hey, it's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Yeah, he's not the killer.
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you're now about to use the silencer. Oh, is it for the white noise? Why was I... Okay, then. White noise won't appear at all. In that case, you'll still won't be able to use the silencer, but it'll be somewhat pointless. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. Well then, good luck and have fun. Ooh. Okay.
During the party, the killer.
Okay, Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang! Oh my double trigger! I can't help myself. I think it's Chiaki's account.
Was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
Okay, there we go.
No, that's wrong!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
And someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
We're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Is it the fire door? It might be the fire door. I think it's the fire door.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Oh, I gotta use something.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Nope.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
I think. And let's take a look at what could they have used as a light. Not the night vision goggles. Was it? Okay, use it during the blackout. Okay. I need to think what this is. Oh! It might be this, actually. I found out the clock. Portable stove. Could it be the portable stove? It might be the portable stove.
Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
There we go.
You know, the killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list. It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna have to argue with Nagito.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Shut up, Taro.
I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime. Will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
Okay, you're on.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
You mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. This is a really catchy theme. Be the fire door?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down!
Crossword, what the hell?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier?
They said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Oh, okay.
Don't doubt what Kazuichi said.
That was also nice.
What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway.
Okay, that's not it.
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was
Let's
because
see,
the
was
hallway
it?
was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Oh, wait.
He was walking
There's
in the
more
hallway, right?
stuff. I'm dumb.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office.
Let's see, what was
It
it?
was dark, right?
It was the fire
So if
door.
a light was shining in such a dark hallway.
I'm an idiot.
Damn it!
Why did I do that?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
Whew.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
There we go. Okay, so I was thinking of the wrong... So I was right.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer, even though I don't really want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? I'm thinking it's Teru. It's gotta be Teru.
You're the only one! Teru. Could it be you?
What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please feel free.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Ooh, Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
But Gundam has.
Then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards.
Wait, there was that tablecloth though.
The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shiny mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
Oh, was it the paint?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
I think it was paint. Or was it the duct tape? Actually, no, maybe it wasn't the paint, because I think that was only, that was, Nagito's plan. So... a strange mark. That would have to be... God, what was it? Could have been the knife? Can't be the knife. It might be the tablecloth. Well, actually, no, it can't be the tablecloth. Strange mark. I'm just gonna go with knife and see what... I don't think that's it, though.
I can prove it.
Oh, it was a knife.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Alright, so I got the second time at least. Not the first time. Just the second one.
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
Right, so it must have dripped down the floorboards.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really? I don't know.
Can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now? We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
Is that so,
Teru
Teru?
Teru is the killer. That would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell?
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
Phew!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the
Not
blackout?
necessarily.
That's right. That's exactly it.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
But how did you see?
The hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by looking their sweat.
Okay, Teru, now just hold still.
So if you want, you should try licking me.
Oh god damn it. Why did I walk into that?
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you keep falsely accusing me? I don't want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Is it the gaps under the floorboard? It might be.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something?
No.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Let me...
Gaps. Lumen. Wait, so what are my options again? I forget. Night vision goggles,
Did you go to
Lumen,
the storage room during the blackout?
knife.
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
This would have been a good time to use the.
Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony.
Night vision.
The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Let me ask you again.
What do you think it is? What does Sarah think it is? Was that some... Okay. The last statement. Okay. I knew it had something to do with floorboards.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally...
I definitely heard. It's handsome. Maybe it was recorded. Nope, definitely.
Right. As long as the fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction. Just because we heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally...
Oh, right, because he would have been under, so there's a chance he was under the floorboards as he was saying that.
Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining room. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you I was in that damn dining hall during the blackout.
Oh my god.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Azafu and raised in South Iowa.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
I'm a country boy.
Was Teru actually there during that time?
I don't think so.
Sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Is this the comic?
Don't be saying things like that.
Is this the comic portion of this?
I wasn't in the dining hall. I probably can't. Oh, you again.
Oh. Is it the... I bet it's an embarrassing pose. Let's go for it.
I can prove it with this.
I knew it.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time.
Well, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
Yeah, exactly.
This is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that. Huh? It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
Thank you. I probably would have been quicker, except it didn't exactly click with me yet, but yeah.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Hate to see it, but Mihiro's right.
Even so, Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
No use. I can't understand him anymore.
anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
You calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
It's not. It's probably one of the skewers.
It was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the
I'm
weapon
curious of what this is like in the Japanese version, because, like, is it like... Do they still go with that joke in the Japanese version? Like, I'm sure, like, they have accents and all that, but I'm not sure if, like...
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
No. Please, no. No. Not, no! Damn it. Oh, God. What is it? Ah! No! Is it... Oh, I was not paying attention to that. They're giving me love eyes. Okay. Okay, that's not it. That's not it either. Nope. Iron. It's iron. Okay. Where the hell are the ends? Iron. It is iron skewer. Right? Where's the S? Damn it, why did I... Oh, God. This is frustrating. I hate this game so much. Where is the K? Where the hell is the K? I am running out of time. It's just awful. Why did they think this was a good idea? Ugh. And of course, there's always the fact that I always misclick it. I also hate that. Come on. Give me an E. There you go. Thank you. Okay, now give me another E and hurry. Now I just need an R. Where the heck is an R? I hate this so much.
That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril, what?
Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us. Oh.
Finally, we are nearing it. Be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. Probably paying you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shield. Oh god, is this the rhythm game? That's the bullet time. Sorry, the panic talk action. Short to PTA. Alright, so hopefully this works the same way. The other one. I remember not liking this game in the first one, but I slowly kind of took a liking to it. So, what is it like in this game? God, I remember the first time playing this, I was just really scared. Oh no. Press in the right order, you would...
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hit?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
The iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. Also, that was my fork, sorry about that. But BAQ and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means was the weapon okay, I think that's a typo. Or he hid him somewhere we can't find it. Have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer?
I'm not hiding that thing.
This reveals to Tier 2 the conclusive evidence that Ruby's the killer. Oh boy.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Irrefuted! Shut up! That's impossible!
I don't think I okay.
Unforgivable! I don't know!
Why did you slip into your purry voice for a moment there?
Unforgivable! Shut up! Where would the weapon be?
W on the bone.
This is the end.
Is that off?
Could the iron skewer have been hidden?
Yeah, I'm not surprised with that.
Piece of meat on the bone. What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
Oh, is there a delay? That's not good.
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Did Monokuma go and eat it?
Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here. I'm already eating it.
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days.
Fanny Brat.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito? I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Yeah, you tell him, Chiaki. Even though I still like you, Nikita. I'm sorry I said that.
You're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell
tell what he's trying to say.
Just deal with Nagila later. More important, we should first.
We need to settle this once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
The entire incident, then I can prove Teratu's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
Yep, it's the closing argument. There will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among the incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, you'll fill in all the holes, you'll clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some already knows, but it will be difficult to complete with some many gaps, but once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain quest. Oh, that's good at least. There will be a time limit. Let's start. What was the... Okay, I already forgot. What was the button? Okay, hang on. Yeah, it doesn't say. Okay. Okay, so it's only these 4, right? Versus Jojo, her on the toilet. Let's see. I think it's this. What was the... It said something about hints, but I guess not. Okay. Oh! It damages you! Oh no! So, is it this? Is it... Oh! Okay, I get it now, okay. Ooh, this is gonna be... Oh! Okay, I'm stupid. I did not notice the hints. I was trying to get to the hint. At the storage room before the blackout. Okay, no, that's not it. There we go. Alright, so before the blackout. Do this? There we go. Oh wait, no. I'm dumb. Alright, use it. The weapon hidden in... Oh wait, is this it? No. I am slowly running out of time. Oof. Okay, you can't exactly stay there when there's a delay. There's a panel with the timer. Okay. There we go. Might have to start this over, because... Oh, that's not right. Oh, but I get to see more time. Okay, do. There we go. At the office when the... That's correct, right?
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter, and therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
Mm-hmm.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was under.
Poor Pico.
But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. they plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for them. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen.
That is true, Zay.
The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table.
Yeah. Indeed.
Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. But he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems.
Well, so much for you. Damn. I'm probably gonna have a really poor rank here. Damn Gambit game. Okay, I guess a B isn't too bad. Ooh, that's a lot of points.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone!
That, you know, possibly, honestly.
Eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Trial is now ended.
Correct!
That's right, this whole time the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Tagami is Teruto Hanamura. Are you serious? Of all these people, are you saying a punch like him is the one who killed Byakuya? It was a mistake, I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? He spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for a party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened,
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? Where are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. So, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
Well, no matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... See, so that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This is about my survivor. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, and no matter how daunting that despair they face may seem. Well, everyone proved to me that hope will never lose despair. Oh god.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's body's stepping stone. I want to make your hopes shine. It's as simple as that. That's right, I've yearned for powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
Kidding, right?
Yeah! Nagito's crazy. So you don't understand, that's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's all right that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way, no way!
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Guido, what's the meaning of this? Explain to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killing things are simply a tragedy, but... a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level. It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great!
No greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Yeah, the Guido. Guido. Seriously, starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically want to commit murder for fun? Not the same as killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Terra 2 discovered your plan?
What's wrong?
Well, perhaps that was intentional too. Huh? Guido wanted to involve us in killing, plus it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Terra 2? You expected to pique Terra 2's curiosity and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex? Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's Dane. Sorry, that's why I tried to stop him, you know? But why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know, because Guido was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed just an iron skewer there. Why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Guido, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Guido from grabbing the knife. Then in place of Guido. No, I don't think that's it, huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was trying to protect Guido.
What?
What did you say? Because Byakuya said so, didn't he?
I will guide you all.
Oh no. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. That someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito even though he was trying to take the knife? See, Byakuya is amazing. Keep his promise to protect everyone. He actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become stronger by overcoming despair.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me.
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. Since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Terra 2. Why? Well, because Terra 2 decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. He was willing to go that far. I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. But he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean, had confirmed? Just stop it already. Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I emphasized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing BQ instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
In order for her hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru? In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. You should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great.
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful. Yeah? Yeah?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey!
Is it really okay just to leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Is it better if we just fucking kill him off? Ew, he said. Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days, but the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nikito, it's Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, the punishment awaits them.
Wait! No.
How should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense, not intentional? Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
Isn't there anything like sympathy adjustment, blah blah blah?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims. That's not... Hey, save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why?
Yes. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? Probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everyone else to survive, right? Let's be honest, at least in the end.
That is... why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, BQ would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting there for me. Mama's waiting for me at home. Oh no. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh
When I
no.
come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right?
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Oh no.
Yes, you're right.
But she's probably dead.
Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I
Ooh.
won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already.
Oh. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise, even though she's sick and alone. She's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru, If we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since her first day?
Hey!
What happened to Harmer Dyer? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Makima said.
Damn it!
We're saying, oh, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why? I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I want to make sure that I still have a place to call home. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Not that Taro didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He needed to deny it. And if only I knew how he felt, something like this would never happen. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nikito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why...
Fine.
So you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, you guys. Doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do, and I ended up killing Byakuya. So Nikita.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Oh. Why am I feeling bad for you? You're a perv. As far as most the killer are concerned, wanting to see her mom is so boring. So, it seems as there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
Now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
Or Terror 2 Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Let me, chef. No, wait, that's not what I... Please. Tell me at least, what happened to the Hummer diner to Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got!
And of course, he's not gonna...
Punishment time!
Lies!
Oh,
I
no.
won't believe this!
Hmm. Oh, now it's in Virtual Boy colors. Oh. Oh god. Similar to... Deep for... Oh no. Oh god. Somehow he's not dead after. Oh no. Oh god, that had to be horrifying to watch.
Extreme! Yeah!
Adrenaline is rushing through me. Taro!
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why? Yeah. Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school if you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class?
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouth. Same applies to murder. You're the one who drove him to do it. Oh, so cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice!
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is killing rule after all. What rule? We're the one who's breaking the rules. I can't let this hide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? Then why didn't you tell Teruto about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Us too, we all have a right to know. Hurry up and tell us, what did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. But I never told you I'd tell you right away.
Not fair. Of course!
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But still not clear when that someday will actually be. God damn it. Let's excuse myself as well, there's something that I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair, they both ran away!
Then...
Kuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid.
Such despair.
Seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbol's hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. Why are you smiling? How could you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all, you ultimates who inspire hope in your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime. If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. Absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you? However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. You are students of Hope Speak Academy. They're the symbols of hope. Possess the chosen talents. Then it shouldn't happen to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? I'll give my life for the sake of hope and despair. Oh wait, I was reading your thing? I mean, that's basically what he's saying. Clearing so confident you'll side with the killer.
Hey! I mean, since he was willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's fair for us not to kill him.
Well, I don't mind what you think of it. In actuality, thanks to be a killer, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding. Can I punch ya? I won't be satisfied till I punch ya. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him. Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stinks. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling toward Hope Speak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you. But how can you say you're not? Like Kuma said himself, we don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Honey, please feel free to punch him. Will do.
Wait.
Hold on.
Please stop!
Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else that we must do. Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall work together and do our best. Do our best so we can never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
This is what I believe we must do right now.
Sorry.
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. We need to do right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's going to pay off, right?
Yes.
Like...
What do we even have... What do we even have to work hard at? I do not, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
Let's do our best. Make sure a killing like this never happens again. Scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nikio said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. If we're not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Can't be in. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. Yeah, you're right. So we work together and leave this island. For best. We kept using that phrase over and over again. And we knew they were just cheap, meaningless words. Regardless, we still said it, and we continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus the current have beyond upon the class trial where Byakuya and Terutoru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to mainland Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up God and began rocking around the hotel grounds for no reason. After not doing much of anything, I duly looked up at the sky. There, just like before, there was the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. This sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's what happened. I stared at the night sky. I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at this night sky, I felt my entire body stepping with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
That's concerning.
DanganRonpa.
3-star badge. One sec.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if...
Alright, and we are gonna call it here, because we've been streaming for about 3.5 hours now.
DanganRonpa.
But yeah, I'm thinking about making cookies, but thank you guys for watching. Next week, hopefully I'll actually get around to streaming Sonic Adventure 2. But till then, I'm gonna head off. Thank you guys for coming. Bye!